So, got out here again this morning, and my geese friends were out here. As you can see from that beginning video, always love to start out where I can roll down the lane and there's something sitting back here where I can take a video of. When I first pulled in, I only saw those first two geese that were sitting out here, and I didn't even see the other ones that were around the corner. You kind of see how my video kind of caught me off guard, and they were sitting right over there. That's actually where I set my hunting blind, my ground blind up when I first was out here hunting early season. So the other early season goose, duck, whatever you want to call it, season starts here in next Saturday, I think. So if I get some time, I probably shouldn't be out here shooting a gun if I want to hunt deer, because it's probably going to spook them, but I don't know. We'll see. I feel like the deer just keep coming around no matter what I do out here, and I'm out here a lot just doing different things and stuff, and I feel like as long as I'm feeding them and putting corn out, I think I'm going to start putting some scent cover out too, like some calming stuff to maybe help. I'm going to set the tree stand. The big thing today is get the tree stand set up. My dad and one of his guys from work are going to come down, and we're going to try to get that up. I'm actually going to move it to a different spot than what I was going to do. Actually, where my corn pile was out here in the field, I'm just going to move it back into the woods, probably, I don't know, maybe 50 yards max. And there's a lot of highly traveled deer trails and stuff in there, so I feel like that's going to be my best bet, just because they frequent this corn pile out here in the field so much. I don't want to go back in the woods too far. Plus, I don't want to go on the other side of the property where I was clearing out that other path back there, because my neighbor has his tree stand on the property line back over there, and his land's not very wide, it's very narrow. So I'll let him have that back there, and I'll just kind of stay up here in the front and see how the deer work this year. So stay tuned. All right, so little update video. I got the tree stand moved. It's gonna go on that tree right there. There's got my camera set up. Probably end up putting my corn right in here. There's like a really highly traveled path back in here in this area. I've decided I'm not going to mess with any of this. I'm just going to leave it as is, so that way I don't disturb too much stuff right now, since it is during season. So I'll probably come through here and get some of that calm, that bedding spray or whatever you call it, and spray it throughout this area, because I've been back in here quite a bit. So maybe try to get some of that scent cover up stuff or whatever the hell you call it. But that's the tree it's gonna go on. Just wait till this afternoon to have my dad come down and stuff, and we'll get this put up. So I'm gonna go start working on the other trail. That other trail is actually from this stand here. I'll show you. Oh yeah, here's an old stand that they had somebody like put a climbing stand with I don't know, some jank ass ladder. It's very interesting, but I'm gonna let that there. I'd have to say deer are probably pretty used to that by now. But the other, this is actually the tree where I first initially had put my first corn pile and stuff, mineral and stuff. But obviously I'm not using that anymore. Oh, where are we at? You can get lost back in here real quick. But here's my other spot through here that I cleared out. Nope, this is the other path. This is what I'm going to be working on right here. All this crap. Trying to get this cut back and stuff. And there's that big tree that was uprooted. But basically, this was where that tree fell, so now it's just a path for the deer. So I'm gonna be working on that. All right, so obviously it's dark out now. I got a little carried away. We got the tree stand up and stuff, and then my dad and one of his buddies from work came down, so we went and ate real quick, drank some beers. But this is what I've done today. I got this pile done. Huge pile of brush back in here now. Got that big pile there. And then I cleared out pretty much all this area today. Got a little hog wild, got a little too far off the property line, so I trying to get back on the property line basically. So that uprooted tree really kind of threw me off, so I went back over here. You can kind of see over here, this is where one of the no trespassing signs are. So, or posted, you know, obviously private property. It is, yep, private property, no trespassing, whatever you want to call it. So, got all this done up, clearing some land, cut a bunch of littler trees down today, broke some dead ones off, like this one here. That one's just broke right off, so I'll have to cut that down off the stump. But this is continuing on our little path here. But figured there's a decent area here where you can use it as a camping area or a turnaround area or whatever. But we'll just continue to go on through here, cut down trees as we can. But obviously there's a bunch of big oaks here, so I'm gonna let them be, just kind of maneuver around them and get back where we can. So we'll continue to move on as we can. This area I'm probably going to leave. I might clear up to that tree there, but this area over here up until that tree, probably just leave it as is and then continue on over in that area going back. So I need to get my guy that's going to mark out my property lines back. Probably give him a call here in the next week or so to see when he can get back here to do all this. So just continue to keep on keeping on. But another pile of wood, story of my life. And then I walked back in here a little bit. Here's that old tree stand that they had sitting here, MacGyvered together. And then I set my tree stand right there. So we got her up, and that thing is solid as a rock. It's a River's Edge lockdown double blind, and it's got these really nice ratchets on it. And you just basically take those straps, and it had a leader thing on it or whatever, but basically take it, and there's a little carabiner. You can't really see it, there's a ratchet there, but there's a carabiner on that side. It should be on the back side of that tree, but it is what it is. It works. We got them ratcheted down, and then I got this ratchet strap on this stabilizer bar here, and then there's two other ratchets that are up on the back side here. I'll show you. You can see them there. There's one, and then there's the other. So hell of a cut you off there, but yeah, geez, can't even hold my phone right. But yeah, hell of a blind. It's sturdy as can be. Climb up here for you and give you the view. But there's my corn pile. I just put that out, and then you can see for quite a ways when it's light out, obviously. But this thing is rock solid as can be. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So you probably can't see me very well. I got my headlamp on and stuff, but I'm sitting in a tree stand. Just figured I'd finish this video off. It's been a long day. I worked a decent amount. I'm not terribly tired, but I did enough. So figure we got enough for another day. So I'm happy with what we finally got this tree stand up and stuff. Wow, can't hardly see me, but did another day on the land. So we'll continue to do work as we can. So if you like this video, geez, I can't even talk. If you like this video, great. If not, well, that's too bad. You chose to watch it. So until next time.